Dun, 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 dun. I guess it's gonna take a little while. I guess it's gonna take a little while because, man, I guess it's gonna take a little while for like this shit to really come in. Okay. Usually it doesn't take that long, but fuck. Maybe it is gonna take a little while. What's up? What what's up? What's up, bro? How's everyone's morning, man? What's up, bro? How's everyone's morning been? I've been chilling. I've been chilling and whatnot. Bros, clap my cheeks when I'm not doing that. I'm not gay. Robert Redford, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Robert Redford? What the hell? Jump. Nah, bro, I'm not doing that shit. Well, that's gay. Your thumb is stuck. That's your problem, not mine. You talking about my thumb is stuck. And that's your problem, not mine. My thumb is stuck. How's everyone's morning been? Do I have a sister? Yeah. You're eating it, bro. That's cool. I'm eating an egg, eating a sausage egg biscuit with a hash brown. Bro, that sounds good as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Can you be the brother-in-law? No. What the fuck? No. What the fuck? Who asked that question? Carne asada fries? I've never had those. Dude said carne asada fries. I've never had those. Those are real? Or am I tripping? Are those real? How do you make carne asada fries? Wait, are those real? Or am I tripping? Extra crispy fries with came with carne asada, pico, sour cream, and guacamole and sauce. I ain't gonna slide. That sounds like it tastes hella good. That sounds like it tastes hella good. That sounds like it tastes like a banger, bro. Look at Dusty Rose when I turn my phone on. I just got done eating pussy. That was hella funny. Dude said I just got done eating pussy. Shit. Nothing like eating pussy at an early morning. Good morning, Brody. Good morning, bro. I'm guessing you've had a fun morning today. Thank you. You're welcome. Blessed. He said blessed morning today. Yeah, because Paige is. What am I eating? Some leftover Popeyes. That's what I'm eating. Yeah, I throw this plate away. Thank you. You said I love you, bro. Spread the love against everybody. Alright. Damn. There's an ambulance at like 7 a.m. Holy shit. Popeyes is different. It do. It really does. Popeyes be hitting different. Hold on. Alright, we good. I have to wash my face. Uh, what? Wait, what'd you ask me? I like to your ear. What? The fuck? Popeye good as fuck. I ate there a lot. Their hot chicken sandwich. My shit burned for weeks. For weeks? I didn't know it was that hot. I never had that chicken sandwich. I'm not gonna lie. I never had that chicken sandwich. I'm the only one who would say that Popeyes is way better. Bro, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, Popeyes is way better than KFC. Like 10 out of, like, not 10 out of 10, but, like, Popeyes is way better than KFC. Like, KFC is cool. But I ain't gonna, I've been eating KFC, like, all my life than KFC. Like, way better than KFC. Popeyes. This live is an official, bro. Nah, bro. This live is not an official LGB whatever the fuck community, bro. Nah, bro. This is not it, bro. You got me fucked up, bro. Talking about system notifications. Nah, bro. Man, get the fuck off this shit, bro. Talking about system notifications. Nah, bro. There ain't no fucking nah, bro. Yeah, sir, bro. Unfolded promises. What's my? I don't even know Church's chicken. But you could ask the unfolded dude. You can ask me a question. It's all good. But I don't know about Church's chicken. I don't know about that one. Do you have any spiritual beliefs? See, like, I try not to get into all that wishy-washy. Cobra? Nah, I'm not Cobra. But like, I believe in that there is a God, but not the God. Like, I'm not, like, I grew up Catholic. Alright. Am I Catholic anymore? No. I'm not. I'm not Catholic anymore, but I grew up Catholic and shit. But, like, now, like, since I'm grown up, yo, it's good, Ali. Since I grew up and shit, I don't really believe in all that, like, Jesus, God shit no more. Like, I believe in, like, there is a God, but not the God and whatnot. Do I believe heaven is real? I don't know. I don't know. I believe if heaven is real or not. Do you believe that there's life after death? See, that's another one. I don't know. I don't know if I believe if that. I believe in that there's life after death. To be honest, I have no idea. Like on some real shit. Like, that's another one that I'm like iffy about of life after death and shit. You should start a paranormal channel. Why? Shit, I got, bro, ghosts and shit. Like, I don't know, bro. I ain't trying to have no ghosts follow me home and haunt me for the rest of my life. Like, I don't know about that one. So, what do you think happens when you die? I think. Well, like, to be honest, I don't know. Like, will you just die and that's it? Like, you know, like, I don't know. Like, that's like, I don't know. Like, I don't think about this shit, to be honest. Like, can blind people see in their dreams? That's crazy. But I don't really think about this shit. Like, if there's life after death, is there a heaven? Are gods real? Like, I don't really think about this shit, to be honest. Like, can you give me some hope? Sure. If you want to give me some hope, go right ahead. Knock your socks off. But can blind people see their dreams is a crazy one, I know that. Yes, please give them some hope. Oh my god, Ali, bro. Please give them some hope. Please. I beg of you. But yeah, so, I don't know. I want to see this man in heaven. Browdy, like, you're like 16. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna die way before you die. Death is probably like trying to remember before you was born. Bro, that's kind of crazy if you really think about it. Slim, Fast, Shady, what's up? What's good? But like, have you ever heard of what's called? What is the thing where like they say if you die, you just get reborn into another person's body type shit? Um, like what is it called? Who knows? I might die before you. Yeah, if you do some stupid shit. But thank you and fold that. Appreciate it, bro. You pass you death day every year, just not the right year. Really? That's some crazy shit right there. You pass your death day every year, but not the right year. That's kind of crazy. Yes, I did read it. I read it. I promise I did. I read it, bro. I just didn't read it out loud. Like I just read it to myself or whatever. Or I get killed by accident. That's another one. What do I call a blind? What the fuck? I don't know what you would call that one. Do you have any thoughts on it? No. Like I said, I'm not a religious person. By no means. I'm not religious. I don't believe in all this shit, so I don't have any thoughts on it. But thank you. But I don't have any thoughts on it. But y'all never answered my question though. What is it? What was that thing where when you die, you get like reborn into someone else's body? Like you get reborn. You go back into being a baby, and you get reborn again. Yeah, you go to heaven or hell. Reincarnated. That's what it's called. Reincarnated. Do I believe in reincarnation? I don't know. That's a big one. That's like on some crazy shit, reincarnation. You said that. It's not religion, it's relationship with God. Well, I don't have a relationship with God. You skipped my... Oh, I did? I did, bro. Wait, hold on. Did he say it? I didn't see your comment. What the fuck? Oh, wow. You did say it. My bad, bro. My bad. My fault. That was my fault. I saw it, and I just did, like... It didn't dawn on me. Okay, like... I saw it, but, like, I was reading some other shit or thinking about some other shit. So when I saw it, didn't dawn on me. My bad, bro. That was my fault. I take full responsibility in that action right there. You did say you're right. He's high? No, I'm not high. I'm literally like sober as could be. Sober. Brush your teeth. I did brush my teeth. What the fuck? I did brush my teeth. What are you talking about? I did brush my teeth. Talking about my breath loud. I did brush them. The fuck? It's okay. I want some what you had today. That's crazy. Get high then the fuck you doing? I got work, man. I got work. I can't just be high. I got work. Yeah, the fuck, chat. But reincarnation, I'm going back to reincarnation. That's like some crazy ass shit, reincarnation, bro. Like literally, like that's some crazy ass shit. Like reincarnation, chat tripping, they always be tripping. Reincarnation is like that one thing, like that would be crazy if you die and just get reincarnated to another body. Or like, let's say you get reincarnated to like a lion or tiger or some shit, like you know what I mean? Like that would be like on some crazy ass shit. I'm not high. Like we were talking about religion and Jesus and God and the whole, which I don't believe in none of that shit. But like we were also talking about like reincarnation and whatnot. And I wanted to go back to it, but like that's like some crazy ass shit, reincarnation. What is now, bro? I'm not gonna pray right now. What the? I don't pray, to be honest. I only pray when like in like a jokingly manner, or like if I like I only pray if I really like, bro. Okay, fine, I'll pray about something, but like I usually just do it like a jokingly matter, like and shit. Like I don't listen to no gospel music. I don't listen to none of that shit. Like nah, bro. Nah, I don't do any of that shit. Huh? Please repent, bro. I'm not trying to talk. All right, you did your shit unfolded, bro. You did your shit, bro. I'm not trying to talk about this shit no more. I gave you your shit. Now let's talk about something else. I'm not trying to talk about that shit no more. Please, I want to see you in heaven, bro. Look, Brody. When it comes down to it, at the end of the day, I'm a YOLO some shit. Exactly, Mr. G. Bro, I be on some YOLO shit. You know what I'm saying? When Judgment Day comes for me, and I'm in the pearls of whatever the fuck heaven and shit and whatnot, and I'm face to face with God, I need to talk to him. Then I can be all hands on deck of want to talk about my shit going to heaven. But until then, bro, I'm just not religious, bro. I can't. It's too fucking. It's it's annoying. You have to do this. You have to do that. You have to have a relationship with God and the whole fucking night and blase blase blah. Like nah, bro. You know how stressful that shit is, to having to fucking God this and God that and da 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 and Jesus this and Jesus, like nah, bro. Nah, bro. Like I'm just living my life. Busted down for a dono. I ain't gay, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gay. Be on some atheist shit. I'm not saying I'm atheist. Like I just don't believe in any of that shit. Like to be honest, I celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Easter and all that shit. I celebrate all that shit. But like I'm just not with all that shit. As in having a relationship with God or have a relationship with Jesus and the whole fucking like nah, bro. I'm not nah. But I'm gonna celebrate those shit like Christmas and fucking Easter. I'm gonna celebrate them because shit. I want my fucking presents. The fuck. I want my shit. You know what I'm saying? But everything else, nah, bro. Nah, bro. I'm not doing none of that shit, bro. Having to go to church every Sunday and shit, nah, bro. I grew up Catholic. I didn't grow up Christian. I grew up Catholic, which Catholic and Christian are part of the same boat, but oh well. Having a relationship, bro, I have peace. What the fuck? You don't have to have a relationship with God to have peace, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to have a relationship with God to have peace. You can do other things to have peace and not have a relationship with God. Good morning, bro. Catholic is a big theoretical mess. It is. I wouldn't be able to tell you, to be honest, because I'm not in that shit no more. You have peace today. How old are you? I never wanted God until I was about 28. I'm in my 20s. I'm not going to say how old I am, but I'm in my 20s. Shit, when I have peace, when I'm with a female and we getting down and dirty, that's when my peace starts happening. That's when my peace starts happening, when I'm getting down and dirty with a female. That's when peace is starting. I don't know what you mean. Y'all go at it for about 30 minutes to, details now. Oh my god, details now. What details? That peace won't last for long? Of course it won't. But that's why you go find another female, and then another female, and another female, and another female, and another female. Until you want to get married to one female and call it a day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've sinned many a times. I've lied many a times. Lying is a sin, quote unquote. I've lied. I've sinned many a times. Until judgment day happens, I ain't tripping. You know. You know what I mean? Until judgment day happens, I ain't tripping, bro. It's all good in the hood. I'm just living my life. And we're not perfect. Exactly, we're all not perfect. I never said I was perfect, nor anyone should say that they're perfect, because no one's perfect. If you're perfect, then, you're gonna be one boring ass person if you're perfect. But nobody's perfect at the end of the day. External what? Damnation sounds crazy though. Okay. Those Christian videos. I don't watch none of that shit, bro. That shit's all boring. Those Christian Catholic videos and shit, that shit's all boring and whatnot. You know what I mean? That shit's all boring. I like to watch people that are actually entertaining and not, like, you know. Shit, if I wanted to read the Bible, I'll go read the Bible. Like, shut up and twerk. Nah, bro, I'm not gay. You're boring me. No, because they're talking about this Catholic Christian religious shit, bro. I don't feel like talking about this shit no more. I gave him his little fucking shit. Now he keeps wanting to fucking go with it. Like, nah, bro. Let's change the fucking subject. Truth or dare, sir? Truth. Because I ain't doing no dare. Fuck that. I ain't doing no dare. Nah, y'all ain't about to get me, you know, fucking get me fucked up. You watch The Boys? Nah, I don't watch The Boys. I think my sister... Wait. That's that superhero show, right? Isn't that superhero show? Or am I tripping? Is that superhero show? They like superheroes and shit? Yeah. Nah, I watched it a little bit. But my sister really watches that show, not me. Am I not trying to be a Christian? You know that was what your violates the Bible. I don't give a fuck about that shit, to be honest. Like I said, whenever Judgment Day happens, then we can give a fuck about that shit. Until then, I'm just living my life. Bad superheroes, though? Yeah, I know. They're bad superheroes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to live my life. Worrying about all that Christian, religious, Catholic shit is like, it brings you down, bro. That shit is all set up, bro. But that's if you want to believe that shit, you know? That shit's all set up. That shit's all controlled by, like, you know, people. All that, like, see, the reason why I don't go to church is because all they're there is to take your money. I ain't gonna lie. All they're there is to fucking take your shit, bro. Because every time you go to a church, they're gonna have a little bag talking about change. And you have to give them, like, some money. Man, that they ain't gonna pay your bills. The fuck is God gonna pay your bills? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? If God was gonna pay your bills, shit, I'll be front and center. But nah. God ain't gonna pay your shit. You gotta pay your own way. That's what I'm saying. This religious shit is dumb as fuck. It's dumb as shit. It's just a way for you to be controlled or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? It's not real. All this shit's not real. It's fake as fuck to a certain extent. You want to still live in sin, bro? Cool. Like, yeah, I still want to live in sin. And I'm going to live in sin until this shit starts paying my bills. The only why those motherfucking pastors and shit are up there is because y'all pay their bills, bro. Y'all donate them money. They technically don't get paid off being a pastor. You pay their bills. You donate to them. And the whole shit. That's how these pastors get money. That's how they get paid. Other than that, they're not gonna get paid off that shit. You know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna get paid off that shit. Pastors don't get paid. There's no 401k with being a pastor. You have to donate to them. And the reason why they'll donate to you is because they believe in what you're saying and everything else. But other than that, bro, like, it's all a bunch of bullshit. You can't eat meat on Fridays. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't have sex before marriage. Blase, 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 blase. Like, nah, bro. I've broken all them sins many of times. Having sex before marriage and the whole shit. Every single one of them. I've lied. I've cheated. The whole shit. I've cussed the whole nine. It's all good and dandy. Like, I don't believe in none of that shit. Cause it restricts you of what you can fucking be. Like, nah, bro. Nah, brody. There's no water in here. Fuck. If there isn't a God, why do we exist? Listen here. Listen here, bro. Talking about why do we exist. Okay, bro. Do you know Now here's like a big one, alright? Do you know that Mother Nature overthrows all that shit? You know that, right? Yes, you can believe in your little God and Jesus Christ and all that shit, but at the end of the day, Mother Nature has the last straw. You know that, right? God is not Mother Nature. You know that, right? God and Jesus are not Mother Nature. Mother Nature is on earth. Mother Nature will tear you down before God and Jesus does. Okay? God and Jesus is not going to pay your bills. God and Jesus is not going to make you rich. Like, they're not. So believing that shit is a false thing. Mother Nature didn't do shit. Mother Nature is what makes Earth the way it is. What makes who you are is Mother Nature. You have to piss, right? That's Mother Nature. You have to shit, right? That's Mother Nature. You get what I'm saying? Cows, Mother Nature. Grass, Mother Nature. Everything you see, unless it's not man-made. Everything that's man-made is not Mother Nature. But what is Mother Nature? Your Mother Nature. Everything, dirt, grass, soil, everything is Mother Nature. Jesus couldn't save Jesus. Exactly. Jesus died on the cross. All because of some bullshit. If he couldn't save himself, what makes me want to believe in all that bullshit? Nah, bro. He didn't die for our sins, bro. Nah. He didn't die for our sins. Hell no. Mother Nature at the end of the day is Mother Nature. Mother Nature overthrows all that shit, bro. All that shit. Mother Nature overthrows all that shit. W Streamer, thank you, Rowdy. Exactly. Plus, at the same time, do you understand that Jesus was actually Muslim? Like, Jesus was Muslim. He was never Catholic or Christian or, like, you know, extorted by God or whatever. He was actually Muslim as fuck. Jesus was Muslim. He was never Christian or Catholic or whatever the fuck y'all want to look at it. He was Muslim as fuck. Jesus didn't want to die? Of course he didn't. Who wants to die? But Jesus was Muslim. Okay, so he was. He was Muslim. And y'all putting Catholic and Christian into this bullshit. Talking about Jesus Christ and the whole nine. But he was Muslim. Muslim is a whole different type of shit. Muslim isn't Catholic and Christian. Muslim is a whole different thing. Jesus was Hebrew with a Greek name. Wow, I didn't know that one. He was Jewish. Wait, what? What's good, bro? Muslim is just a copy of Christianity. I don't know about that one. He was Jewish? I don't know that. I heard he was Muslim or some shit. All this is not real, bro. Bro, all that religious shit is not real. No king of Jews. It is, no, it's not, bro. It's what you want to believe that's real. Believe in Odin? I don't know about that one. But it's what you want to believe that is real. Mom was Jews and that's all that counts is Judaism. That's what you want to believe. I don't believe in none of that Muslim shit, Jewish shit, Christianity, Catholic shit. No, I don't believe in none of that shit no more. It's all a way to like bring you down and shit. Like all these pastors don't get paid. You have to donate to them to get paid. You know that, right? Pastors are there to take money away from you. These pastors are not gonna pay your bills. God isn't gonna pay your bills. Or whatever the fuck else there is out there. Ain't gonna pay your bills at the end of the day. So why believe in it? It's all a front. Muslim is similar to Jewish. I wouldn't know that because I'm not Muslim nor Jewish. That's your choice, Rodney. That's dead like I will be. Not all, just the wrong ones. Bro, nah. All fucking pastors are there to take your money, bro. All the pastors are there just to take your money. They're gonna spew this bullshit out to make you believe in what they're saying. And they're gonna ask you for money. Can I get some donations? And you're gonna give them like a 5, a 10, the whole shit. Like, come on now. Wasn't a lie on a warmonger who betted 13 years old? What? The fuck? I have no idea, to be honest. I have no idea. I love your message. I will donate to you for a church. Exactly. Like, church, like, these priests, they're not there for you, bro. I don't. It's all good. I ain't tripping. I'm a witch. All religion hate me. That's good. That's what's up. Donate to his 87K Toyota sports car. It's not 87K. It's more like 40K, not 87K. It's about like 40K. I wish I had 87K fucking car. That would have been insane, but nah. It's about like 40K. I still don't have no water. I don't know why I keep fucking picking this thing up and I don't have water. But yeah. You just gotta find the right ones. Bro. None of them are the right ones. What car do I drive? Here, let me show you. Let's find a good one. Right there. That's the car I drive. Right there. That's not really a good one. There we go. I know, like, my face is in the fucking thing of it, but, like, there you go. Like, that's the shit that I drive. Is that. You ain't a natural blonde? I know I'm not. I'm not trying to be. What the fuck? Nice. Thank you, Brody. I appreciate that. People need... Bro, exactly, Rodney. Exactly. Stick or auto? It's auto. It's an auto. It's not stick. I went after an auto. My brother-in-law that had a stick, he was like, bro, just get an auto because if you get stuck in traffic, bro, that shit's annoying as hell. So he was like, just get an auto. You'll be good with an auto. Thank you, Rodney. I appreciate it. Stick is annoying. I never really drove stick, so I couldn't tell you, but I know I be shifting using the shifter, and I can tell you like doing stick sometimes is kind of annoying, but like it's all or doing the shift not stick, but doing the shifter thing, sometimes that should be getting annoying. I'm not gonna lie. You're buying a fleet of cars in the coming year. That's what's up, bro. Of course he could say whatever he wants to leave. Of course it's his choice. He's just saying, like, you just gotta do stuff for you and not worry about a blessing. Like, If you get rich, you got rich because you did, not because you got blessed. If you got a good job, you got a good job because you did it, not because like you're taking your credit and put it against a blessing. You get what I'm saying? You're not crediting yourself. You're like, oh, I got this because of Jesus Christ. I got this because of God. No, you got it because of hard work or whatever the fuck you did. You get what I'm saying? You taking your credibility out the way and putting on God and Jesus Christ, like, oh, they did this for me. Like, it doesn't make sense. So your hard work, whatever the fuck you did, just goes out the window. Who the fuck works? Well, I do. I work. That's how I got that car, is because I worked. Like, every breath, bro, every breath you take is a blessing. Like, I guess so, but that's like, see, like, that's on that crazy, what time is it? Okay. That's on that crazy shit, bro. It's not an honor system, obviously. Exactly. Like, horrible people have money. It tends to be like the people that get money are like horrible people. Why? I don't know. You know it is, don't be in denial. Like, that's what you want to believe. I'm going to keep breathing regardless until, until it's my day to die. You get what I'm saying? Until Judgment Day happens for me, like, it's all good and dandy. I'm going to still keep living my life. You know what I'm saying? Dude said every yawn I make is a curse that's sent out. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro. It's the truth. It's more, okay, this whole religious shit isn't really facts. You know that, right? Do you see YouTube audio to stream or OBS? Oh, so as of this, is I'm just using YouTube to stream. But when I go on my computer, I use OBS. So I use YouTube to stream, and then when I'm like going to like gaming and whatnot, if I'm using like gaming and shit, I go on OBS. I do the for that way, like do the whole shit. I have like a controller up top, the game in the middle, and then my camera's like on the bottom and shit. So it's all good. So I do both. Father, son, that's hella funny. You know that there's a proof for every story in the Bible. There's archaeologists that find stuff based on the Bible that the Bible says. It ends up being true. Earth is hell. Like, okay. Like, the Bible, it kind of just depends on like what the Bible has. Because they've rewritten the Bible a gazillion amount of times. Gazillions amount of times they've rewritten the Bible. There's no like one Bible and one Bible only. There's different authors who has rewritten the Bible a gazillion times in what they believe in of Jesus Christ or God or Catholic or Christian, whatever the fuck. People who are Catholic have rewritten that shit many a times. They've rewritten it. There's different versions of the Bible. You talking about what, bro? Yeah. There's different versions of. It's still the no. It's not still the same message, bro. There's different versions of the Bible. There's not just one Bible. King James was an evil slave owner. I didn't know that. But there's different versions of the Bible. There's not just one Bible. The guys have their own Bible too. The gays. The gays have their own Bible too. Has a rainbow on it. That's funny. Catholic is a bunch of pedophiles. I wouldn't deny that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't deny a lot of that shit. A lot of those like religious people are the most weirdest motherfuckers you'll ever meet in your life. Support them and you go to hell with them. Exactly. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Unfolded, bro. These pastors are not there for you. They're there to take your money. That's all what they're there for. Because if you're a pastor, for one, you have to be like a virgin to be a pastor. I hope you know that, right? You have to be a virgin to be a pastor. Plus, you can't have sex while you're a pastor. And, like, you have to live alone for the rest of your life if you're a pastor. You know what I'm saying? Like, Baptists can? What do you mean Baptists can? I'm confused on that. Explain that to me, Baptists can. What do you mean by Baptist? Baptists can marry. Okay. I didn't know that. To be honest, I didn't know that. I don't know all this shit because I'm not in it. I'm not in all that religious, so like, I didn't know that Baptists could. Go, chill out, bro. Catholic practice chastity? What? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, buddy? Shit. What are you talking about, bro? Catholic practice chastity. Yeah. They don't marry or have sex. Exactly, yeah. They don't marry and have sex. Exactly. I'm gonna turn that off because I know that's getting annoying. But yeah. Yeah, I didn't know they could, to be honest. Or yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what it was called. Catholics should like the gays because they're the only group that can have children out of wedlock. God damn. Lucky you cybernerds or folded demons will give you a pass. Go pray to pedophiles. A lot of that shit is like, I don't know, to me it's dumb as hell. But I don't know. People like that shit. I don't know. You know what I mean? People get into that shit. Nah, bro, that car is a flex. I've had many red cars. It's a cool background. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, bro. Demons are not bad. I don't know about that one. Like, I don't know about that one. Demons not being bad. Like, demons are demons, but I don't know about that. Like, shit, demons are not being bad and whatnot. There we go. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit the hay. I gotta get ready for work. Like, literally right now. So, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Peace out, Girl Scout.